Rarely are women as well represented in the rock and roll story than in Mad Dogs and Englishmen. The Joe Cocker, Leon Russell tour from 1970, the album, the incredible film that came out of that. And then fast forward to the 20 teens and Tedeschi Trucks Band seizing the mantle of that and playing a reunion set, bringing that band back together and playing a reunion set. And later, that became a documentary called Learning to Live Together, phenomenal documentary. And the women are just really well represented across the board, not just as objects, but as active participants in the rock and roll story. You can see them working out arrangements, how vital they are to the music, how vital they are to the entire ensemble, and they're keepers of the historical story. And you see that in the Jesse Lauder documentary, Learning to Live Together. This is me talking with Teresa Knox of the Church Studio in Tulsa, Leon Russell's studio. Fantastic spot, a preview of a conversation from the Crossroads of Southern music history and culture. This is a little vitamin ABB, women and the rock and roll story, Mad Dogs and Englishmen. Trust me, I'm a doctor.
They are such an important part of the band, right? And it shines through when you get their recollections and they're talking, and the Rita story, like you said. But Rita, has been this, kind of muse and inspiration, totally ripped off. You know how many millions of dollars she has lost on just those two records alone? Unfortunately for Bonnie Bramlett, her name is on a lot of songs. I was looking at that the other day. She got her name on a couple good ones, including Groupie Superstar. Yeah.
Quick edit here and tell y'all, we were talking not just about Rita Coolidge being ripped off musically, but also the heinous attack she endured at the hands of Jim Gordon during the Mad Dogs and Englishmen tour, when he basically called her into the hallway and knocked her out. So it was a really abrupt transition, and I just wanted to explain what we're about to go into a little bit, just give a little bit of context.
That happened, but they protected her in 2025, probably in 2000. An incident like that would have probably ended the tour, right? Or Gordon would have been, hauled off. And her sequence in the Learning to Live Together documentary, I remember being, shook by it, right? Because, you knew she dodged a bullet with him,